Shadim Sharif. Okay, today, Thursday, jobless Thursday. Tomorrow is a big one. The unemployment rate and all that stuff. But I think econ data kind of take the back seat with the Middle East, you know, geopolitical nonsense. But it is what it is. The corrupted people on top just need to generate nonsense. It's all about the war machine, the the military industrial complex, and oil. Oil is low. We need to stir up problem in the Middle East to prop up the price. We can't have oil below 70. It's madness, but it is what it is. We, the people, unfortunately have no power in any of this. Okay, the politicians just love to stoke war. It's insane. All right. When it comes down to the transport sector, I rarely talk about anything but FedEx and UPS. So let's dive a little bit deeper into this sector, give it a little love. Coincidentally, it's love, LUV, Southwest. That was not planned. Okay, that was completely not planned. I just happened to say give it a little love, and then I just noticed that the ticker symbol is love. Um, Not a surprise where it is stalling out here. If for those that don't follow the airline sector, I don't talk about it much, but no doubt they are feeling the capacity, the slowdown in the economy. Airfare is dropping year over year compared to 2 years ago, 3 years ago, all right? At the height of revenge traveling. I love it. Um, Revenge uh, shopping, revenge traveling. Is there such thing as revenge eating? Oh, revenge eating. Believe it or not, I saw on YouTube last weekend, which I need to find it. There is such a thing called revenge saving. Uh, there was revenge shopping, but there is a new trend called revenge saving. I wish that's true. I need to look it up. But I saw a video that in a thumbnail it says something about forget revenge shopping, revenge saving is here. I'm like, I wish it's true. I wish it's true. Please, I'm a big saver, so please let there be revenge something. Okay, I don't need revenge shopping, revenge traveling. I like to see revenge eating. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oh, I love it. It's so stupid. I love it. Anyhow, back to the program. Gap down. Not a surprise. Okay, not a surprise where it's stalling out, but it tried here to break out. Okay, so watch this. Okay, watch this. In fact, I'm gonna put in an alert because I'm just curious to see what is gonna happen here. Okay, I'm gonna put first of all, it's a clear zone, right? You can tell that I have never traded love because the chart is clean as a whistle. Clean as a whistle. All right, I'm gonna put in an alert just for curiosity's sake. Can you break it? Break it. All right, alert is in. Um, they guided up recently. I think that was a day that you had this spike. They guided up and added more share buyback money. Um, Look at last year, tax loss selling. Look at that October. How nasty can that be, right? Look at that. On the dot, October 31st is the low. On the dot, right? It's I'm telling you, October could be the best time of the year to buy for those with strong stomach. And you just got, I'm telling you, I can't stress enough. If you follow the stock market long enough, look at enough charts, it's not random. As I mentioned quite a few times the past 2 weeks, not everything bottom um, on October 31st. Some bottom in September, some bottom this week, but you gotta just keep your eyes out on signal that it bottom. And then if you bought love at 22, 50% gain. 50. Yes, I said it. 50. 50. Not bad, right? Not bad at all. By December, 50. You don't need Nvidia. You don't need fancy Max 7 to make 50% in a month. Love. Give it some love. Let's get, before we move on to the next one, 3-year chart. Okay, this is what caused the nasty sell-off. Okay, it's nasty, absolutely nasty. But wow, let's go back in history to see if there was a signal to say that it's time to get in. Obviously, I looked at this thing a couple years ago to draw this line. Okay, so I can't recall the last time I talked about it. Definitely not last year. Definitely not this year. If I had to guess, maybe back in 2022. That's my guess. But let's draw a few lines. Let's see. Let's see. Is there a signal? Not really. Not there. Okay, not there. Because that's a trend line. Bang, 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 right? You figure targeting 1920-ish would be the bottom if you use by that trend line. Let's keep on looking. Is there a reason why it's bottom to that point? I'm not surprised. I figured it would be the pandemic low. Okay, I figured it has to be the pandemic low, and sure enough, there you go. Is it random? It's not random. Okay, that's another phrase that you hear me say often. It's not random. I love it. I absolutely love TA when it is so obvious. You know, I can't stress enough that I only have two eyes to follow the market. Um, but I stress to everyone that you know you need to go out of your comfort zone. Okay, I'm guilty of this. We all are guilty of focusing on the handful of stuff that we trade. It's human. Okay, we have our biases. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter how things are. Okay, everything in life we are guilty of focusing on things in front of us or our biases. Even like the economy, a lot of people would dispute the economy is fine because I have a job. What are you talking about? Bad economy, recession. I have a job. My job is safe. I'm fine. They are so narrow in their focus. And same thing with me. I might not be narrow in economy. I don't look at my little town, Sarasota, as the hub of what is going on with the whole country. But when it comes down to the stock market, sure, I don't like the economy, so I kind of avoid my brain subconsciously avoid looking at telling me to look at things. There's 6,000 stocks or more. Okay, it's you just can't follow them all. But look at that. If you bought that, heck yes, heck yes. Okay, so please, people, Help yourself. Okay, let's jump to Delta, another airline. We'll give, like I said, we're gonna give proper love to this sector. Okay, so is it surprising it stalled out here? Rep high? No. Okay, no. Same thing here. Look, bottom. A couple days before October 31st, 3 days, 4 days. Okay, but can you imagine buying at 31 ish? Would you like 50% gain? do you do you like 50% gain in less than 2 months? I hope your answer is yes. May I have another, please? Of course, because of that, this year we're not going to get our chances. We are not going to get our chances to buy the airline on the dip. Okay, so yeah, not a chance. Let's take a look at the most hated one, JetBlue. Coming back from the dead. Can you imagine this thing was, same thing here. Can you imagine buying this thing in October 31st? Look at that. On the dot, October 31st, bottom. Yeah. Yeah. Insane, right? Insane. Same thing here. 50% gain. Not random. You can throw a dart. Okay, you can throw a dart at the board and you hit it. Okay, it doesn't matter. You can buy JetBlue, Delta, Love, last October, the last week, and you make bank. Period. Okay, there is no disputing. Tax loss selling, buying the dip work. If you pay attention, it works. 100% it worked. Okay, not even like, oh, sometimes, no, it works. Revenge shopping in the market. Okay, there is such a thing as revenge shopping in October. Buy the hated, buy the beaten up, buy the dog. Just do it. All right, enough of the airline. Yeah, how about one more? American Airline. Same thing. Okay, now is there a, this is the first one. This is the first one of the group that we might get a chance here. I like what I'm seeing here. Okay, you got all year tax loss. Have your shopping ready. Okay, I'm gonna put in my alert. In fact, forget the alert. I'm gonna put in a buy order. I might be selling naked puts down here in the 10. Yeah, I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Okay, look, last October. Yeah, how you like the low? Right on the dot, October 31st, right there. You buy it at what the price there? 11-ish. Same thing here, okay? 50%. Come on. Not quite. 40-ish. 45%. Okay, all right. Still, who's gonna sneeze at 45% return in 6 weeks? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay, so AAL is the first one, if not the only one in the airline. Love can be the breakout, okay, if it can break over that gap down, okay, but risk return, AAL, okay, AAL, put that in the bank. FDX, I said this many times, makes sense, make no sense, make sense, make no sense, make sense, make no sense, make no sense. This here make no sense. Okay, I'm on record. They were talking about raising rates, raising fees, raising this, raising that, buying back share. Meanwhile, business was never good. Never good. Well, makes sense. Don't fight TA. Don't fight it. Okay? Go along with it. right now, what's the point? I'm out. Wait for down here. Simple. Too bad I just don't have the skills to do the short up thing here. You know, it's UPS. No, no. Okay, it's that simple. No, I bought UPS here. I got out here 131 something on that day. On that day when it move up, I'm like, nah. Why? First of all, yes, I'm keenly aware of the 50-day moving average, but I'm also aware of this right here. See this gap down? That's why I got out at 131 something. I saw this gap down the wick. Sure, it proved me wrong. And then I tried to buy back. I did. I have an order in to buy, but just too low. The low of that day on the low was 126.54. My order was 126 down to 123. I have a standing order to buy some share. And I do believe between now and the end of the month, we might get that chance again, because look at this. Look at how UPS has been. Okay. Could it be done? Could it have been like the whole 2 months of sideways here absorb all the tax loss selling? It could be. It could be. I'm not saying that it's done, okay? But look, last October, look at that. The bottom was right here, October 27th. If you bought it on that nasty day, it was 130 right on the white line, okay? So if you're using TA and you buy like 135, 134, yeah, it's a nice, 20%, 25% gain by December, mid-December, right? It's not bad. Better than that, better than 25% gain. You're talking a $30 gain, okay? So it's more like a third. Not bad. Let's go back 2 years so that we can see clearly. Okay, that's why. That's why there was a dump in October, okay? Because of this ugly here, tax loss. Boom, 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 bang. Came right down into channel low, okay? Once again, the channel work. Look at that. Look at that chart, 3-year chart. Make sense? Make no sense. Make sense? Make no sense. Okay, just trade the channel. I love the channel. Okay, that's why I bought it here. Channel low. That was, it doesn't matter. Okay, this is the kind of thing where, as far as TA, it make it easy sometimes to just follow TA and ignore the noise, whether it's political or fundamental. Yes, the fundamental can be crappy, but buy when the TA is showing you is a buy. It works out a lot more than just going with TA or fundamental. Okay, TA and fundamental combined is the best part. If you can marry why the stock behaves a certain way, but a lot of time TA trump fundamental a lot of time. Okay, a lot of time. So for now, I'm not buying here, but I'm watching it. Any dip into the 126, 125 range down to even the channel low, I would love to see a massive dump into the channel low. That's when you want to go in big, okay? Because yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen. I think if I get a chance to buy in the 125, 126, I take it. JBHT, JB Hunt Trucking, not good. But hey, it bounced off the support here. Now, can it be tax loss selling pressure the next 3 weeks to bring it down into 164 and 155? Yeah, it's possible. Okay, it's possible. And if you do, look, last year, October 26th, October 27th was a low. If you buy at the key support of 165-ish, yeah, how you like that, huh? That's not bad, right? one third, 30% gain. That's not bad. Heck, if you if you want to hold on a little bit longer, you get yourself 50% plus gain. So trust me, it's I can't stress enough. Buy the dog in October. Focus on looking for dogs in October is my message. Okay, I can't repeat it enough time. CSX. This one, would I buy? I support. Yeah, I mean, if you want exposure to rail, yeah, CSX, channel low, that's not a bad idea, right? But is the gain gonna be huge? Look at last year. Bottom, look at that bottom. October 27th. Let's go back 2 years to see how things were 2 years ago. Okay, right there. Okay, so was there a tax loss? Possibly, but it was an ugly year. It was not like a huge year of any sort. It's just that you buy at the end of October. Doesn't matter if it's tax loss or not. The gain is not huge. Okay, this is not like the kind of thing where I'm just like, oh, you gotta buy CSX because you buy at 30, you make 12%. Is that huge? Not really. I mean, sure, eventually you get yourself a 30% gain 3 months later. But yeah. Would I buy at support? Yeah, there's better place to put my money. Okay, that's what I'm saying. Norfolk Southern, nah. This is the last one for today. Okay, last one. Is it surprised that it top out up here? Not really. Rev high. Okay. So yeah, I mean, I wouldn't touch it here. What would be the reason to be in this stock? Well, not right now. When it comes down to it, I'd rather buy UPS. I'd rather buy AAL. There's a whole lot of things in the transport sector that I would buy. Okay, as far as the rest I show you so far, the only thing that is clear is buy in October. All right, look, October low, right there, October 25th. Okay, yeah, isn't it?